Welcome back, guys. Today I'll be doing July 2021 Csec Mathematics question 9. I did part 1, which is circle theorem, and now I'll be doing part 2, which is the bearing question. Let's get started. From Harbor H, the bearings of two ships Q and R are 69 degrees and 151 degrees, respectively. Q is 175 kilometers from H, along with R being 242 kilometers from H. Now this is a diagram, and it says complete the diagram above to show the information given. Now, based on this, I can see the bearings is 69069 to see from the North Pole to the line HQ. That is 69. So all of this between the North Pole and this line, it is 069. Now 151 degrees. Now from the North Pole to this line shows the degrees that the ship traveled to R. So this is a bearing that the ship traveled from Harbor H to R. 175 kilometers represents the distance that the ship traveled from H to Q. Now, the 242 kilometers is already on the diagram to represent the distance that the next ship traveled from H to R. Now that I've answered this, I can look at the next section that asks to calculate QR, the distance between the two ships to the nearest kilometer. Now here I need to find the angle QHR. I'm given that this is 151 degrees, and the small portion that I need to find is QHR. Now to find QHR, I could just find the difference because from the north line to the line HR is 151, and the small angle 0.69 is just a small portion. So finding the difference, I'm able to find the portion QHR. So subtracting 69 from 151 degrees, it's telling me that this portion is 82 degrees. So when I add this, I will get 151. Now, this was also given that here is 175 kilometers, and this was not given. That's what we're finding. Now, if I have an angle and two sides and I want another side, then I will use the cosine rule. So let me go ahead and label the sides. This is the angle capital H, so the side facing it, I'll call it common H. Now this is the angle for capital R, so the side facing it will be common R, and this side is facing capital Q, so this side will be common Q. Since I have the angle, it tells me what I need to start the cosine rule with. So I'm going to start off with H, but it's common H, which is the side. So H squared is equal to, then we'll have the remaining sides, which is R squared plus Q squared minus 2RQ cos the angle, which is cos H. Substituting the information that I have, remember H squared is what I'm finding. So substituting R is 175 kilometers. So I replace R to be 175, squaring this, plus Q, that's 242 kilometers. So I'll have 242 square minus 2 times R, which is 175, times Q, which is 242, times cos 82. Now calculating this, I will square 175. So 175 square, put that in your calculator to arrive at 30,625. Squaring 242, we have 58,564, and then multiplying 2 times 175 times 242 times cos 82. Enter this in your calculator, and remember it's a product, so you will get 11,787.96. The next step is just to find the difference of this. You're going to add the 30,625 plus the 58,564, and the answer you get, you minus 11,787.96. And the result is 77,401.04. Now, because I have a square here, I need to square root both sides. The square root cancels the square, and the square root of this, I will get 278.210, and because it says to the nearest kilometer, then my answer will be 278 kilometers. Calculate how far due south is the ship R of the harbor H. Now, if we say due south, it means I need to include the south pole. South pole means I'm going downwards. It's asking the distance. How far downwards am I? So I need to know the distance. How far down, how far south is R, which is how far down is it. So this is a line that will give us the answer. Now I could create a triangle here, and it will become a right angle triangle where SR can be connected, and this will become a right angle triangle. I also know that this part, this little piece, QHR, is 82 degrees. I'm aware of that. Angle on a straight line adds to give me 180. So I can find how much is this. Either you see 180 minus 82 plus 69 or 180 minus 151. So to find angle SHR, I will say 180 degrees minus 82 plus 69, because whatever is a missing piece, it must add up so that I get 180 degrees. Angle on a straight line adds to give me 180. So this is 29 degrees. I know the hypotenuse. HR is the hypotenuse for this right angle triangle, and that's 242 kilometers. I have an angle and I have the hypotenuse and its right angle. So I know I need to use SOHCAHTOA. What is that? It's a trig ratio that we use to find a missing side or a missing angle since it's right angle. It's a right angle triangle. Now, the side that I want is HS. So let's look at SOHCAHTOA. SOH, we have CAH, and we have TOA. SOH is sine theta equal opposite over hypotenuse. The cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, and the tan is opposite over adjacent. What I have is the angle and the hypotenuse, and HS is the adjacent side that is beside the angle. So it means I'm going to use cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Now using this, adjacent is what I want, the hypotenuse is what I have, and the angle is what I have. So the angle is 29, adjacent is unknown, so let's call this x, and the hypotenuse is 242. Cross multiply, so multiplying 242 times cos 29. So I have x is equal to 242 times cos 29. And this is the part where we have to put it in our calculator. And this will give us 211.66 kilometers. Now, I could round it off to the nearest whole number. I could leave it to one decimal place, two decimal place. This question did not specify what it wants. So I will just leave it as 211.66 kilometers. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.